Motorcycles, they're efficient, fun, stylish, rebellious. They scream freedom from the daily drone, giving you a means of kickstarting your boring commute. That's all fine and good, but sometimes it's really all about speed. Insane speed. Forget safety first for a moment and thrill to the kind of bikes that epitomize the enormous power of the modern motorcycle. And don't apologize for being really fast. Check out our list of the fastest motorcycles ever made. But first, make sure to subscribe and push that notification button to be the first who will see new awesome videos. BMW K1300S 175 miles per hour. BMW launched it on October 2008 and was a substitute for the former K1200S that had been in production since September 2004. When you start the engine, you'll be welcomed with a pleasant hexagonal tube throaty sound. A constant mesh 6-speed gearbox sends power to the wheels. The BMW K1300S can reach a peak velocity of over 174.5 miles per hour, thanks to its sporty lineage and lightweight design. Aprilia RSV4, 180.2 miles per hour. As soon as Aprilia launched this superbike in 2016, the RSV4 instantly entered the limelight. The RSV4 RF is a limited edition track-oriented superbike variant featuring Öhlins fork, performance ride control, wheelie control, launch control, quick shift, and more. The Aprilia RSV4 RF is powered by a 999cc liquid-cooled V4 engine, which combines 198 bhp and 115 Nm of torque with a 6-speed gearbox. There are two variants, a limited edition of the Aprilia RSV4 RF, a more hardcore RSV4 RR variant featuring Öhlins fork. Indeed, the RSV4 RR is a ride-ready motorcycle, but RF is one step ahead. This bike's lightning acceleration is the only reason it's included in our fastest production motorcycle countdown. CBR 1000 RR Fireblade, 185 miles per hour. The CBR 1000 RR Fireblade is Honda's flagship sports bike for the masses, bringing racetrack technology to the road. After the new 2019 version, the motorcycle is now improved in terms of power and innovation. It receives a range of most advanced racing elements like wheelie control, rear lift control, engine braking, riding mode select system, power selection, and a new ABS gyroscopic mechanism. The new CBR 1000 RR weighs 195 kilograms. With the use of magnesium and other lightweight materials, which is about 15 kilograms lighter than the previous one. Honda also has the CBR 1000 RR Fireblade SP, besides the standard model with extra facilities such as semi-active Öhlins electronic control (SEC) steering at both sides and Brembo 4-piston monoblock radial calipers with high-performance brake pads. Yamaha YZF R1, 185.7 miles per hour. This motorcycle is produced by renowned Japan's motorcycle manufacturer, Yamaha. R1 is the company's flagship motorcycle, giving riders the chance to explore the MotoGP DNA with a legal street bike. It generates 197.2 bhp peak power and a torque of 112.4 Nm. The R1 is supported by an aluminum chassis with a diamond structure and comes with a 4-inline 998cc petrol engine. The YFZ R1 receives forward telescopic forks and a backward double swing leg, ensuring controlled stability. Kawasaki Ninja ZX-14R, top speed 186 miles per hour. This bike is simply amazing. Kawasaki Ninja ZX-14R looks like a beast. Let's make it clear, not many bikes can compare with this one on the looks and form factor. However, looks aren't what we're interested in. It's the beast inside the beast, the engine. 1,441cc of power with an inline-4 moto gives the bike its zip. The 3-level traction control system is helpful to get the bike under control quickly. The best part of the bike, however, is the fact that even on Gear 6, at speeds of 50 to 60 miles per hour, the bike runs smooth. The bike goes from 0 to 60 in just 2.6 seconds and hits its max power of 108 kW at 10,500 RPM. MV Agusta F4 RC, 187.65 miles per hour. If iconic isn't good enough for you, you're aimed for unique and can't get much more certain than the MV Agusta F4 RC. The street-legal version's 4-cylindered engine produces 205 bhp power, more than standard F4 RR, which produces 195 horsepower. Its body frame race kit also reduces the weight of the bike to 175 kilograms, meaning that its maximum velocity is a race standard specified. BMW S1000RR, top speed 190 miles per hour. This bike carries a 999cc 16-valve motor engine with a new intake cam and lighter inlet valves as compared to its predecessor. The BMW S1000 is designed for speed with a really light frame. The weight of the bike is 14 kilograms lesser than the previous one and has the updated semi-active suspension pack of the HP4's dynamic damping control. The BMW S1000RR can go 0 to 60 in 2.7 seconds. Even at these speeds, the new power curve on the bike allows for turning to be nice and easy. Features like ABS, cruise control, etc. show that the bike is street-friendly too. It reaches its max power of 195.2 bhp at 13,500 RPM. Ducati Double Duck, 205 mile per hour. Björklund set a 1000cc AAG record of 166.360 miles per hour on the Team Super Rat Ducati Monster S4 RS. He didn't begin building his next bike, the double-engine machine seen here, until 2014. It was planning on using a single engine. Then I thought, what if I put two Ducatis together? I'd be going after 2000cc AAG record, which would mean I wasn't trying to beat my own 1000 AAG speed. Björklund built a jig to bolt the 128 horsepower V-twins together using new frame lugs he machined to mirror factory lugs. He welded gussets to the front steer tubes and ran bolts through to center those on the frame table. Then he measured his body to determine wheelbase, 11 feet. The new record, Björklund's record set on Ducati Double Duck, was 205 miles per hour. MTT Turbine Superbike Y2K, top speed 227 miles per hour. This bike is one of the most powerful production motorcycles. This beauty features the Rolls-Royce 250 C18 turboshaft engine with a 2-speed semi-automatic transmission. This bike can get from 0 to 60 in just 2.5 seconds. That's about the time it took for me to read this sentence at the normal pace of reading. Go ahead, try it. The MTT Turbine Superbike Y2K hits its max power of 320 horsepower at 52,000 RPM. Kawasaki Ninja H2R, top speed 248.5 miles per hour. The Ninja H2R is the world's #1 bike and flagship model from Kawasaki, which was first presented at the 2015 EICMA Motorcycle Show. Because of the overwhelming power, this leader-class model was a purely track-only motorcycle, not legal on public roads, and it's the only bike to get supercharging technology on track. The Ninja H2R is actually 50% powerful and has a 5mm shorter wheelbase than the regular street-legal H2, which produces 197 bhp of power. If we consider legality, Kawasaki Ninja H2 is the fastest street-legal motorcycle you could own. To show you a glimpse of how powerful the H2R is, it maintains the world record for breaking a 400 km/h speed barrier. Dodge Tomahawk, top speed 350 miles per hour. Even cars have a hard time keeping up with such raw speed. This superbike carries with it an 8,277cc 10-valve, 4-stroke engine that is simply a dream. The Dodge Tomahawk has 4 wheels, and each of them has its own suspension. Also, this is the same engine found in the Dodge Viper, 8.3-liter V10 Dodge Viper SRT10. The transmission on this bike is a 2-speed manual tow shift and uses a traditional chain and sprocket system. The place that was supposed to house the headlights is actually a throttle intake, and the bike also has a cooling system placed behind the intake manifold. The Dodge Tomahawk has no rival to this day. However, due to its 4 wheels and a few other reasons, the bike isn't certified for legal use in the USA. It can clock 0 to 60 somewhere between 1.75 and 2.5 seconds, and hits its max power of 500 horsepower at 5,600 RPM. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that push notification button to be the first who will see new awesome videos.